Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP. Finally, and I feel like I say this every video I make, but finally back again with the toy room. Life is hectic as always. I have been working a lot of hours lately, and also working, you know, both jobs, and then I've also been out of town a lot as well. I've had a lot of trips that just happened to line up with this crazy work schedule. So I went on a cruise, I went to Orlando, I went to New York. I had a whole bunch of trips that I had planned last year that all just happened to line up at this very busy time in my life, but you guys don't care about that. You guys are here to see the crazy haul that I have. Now, for basically, I'm just looking around, I want to say maybe like the last 2 months, I've just been kind of like buying stuff as I see it, and then like opening the door to the toy room and just throwing it into the toy room. And I've had just a pile of stuff all over the floor for probably like the last month and a half, 2 months, I want to say, and I've just had stuff piling up. I've neglected this room. This room is upside down. My next video is going to be me actually, like, over the next couple days between today and the weekend, I'm going to be fixing the room and organizing it and adding all this new stuff in the haul to the collection and fixing stuff that's fallen over on the shelves. You guys will see all that in the next video that I'm hoping to have it out either Sunday or Monday. We'll see how that goes, because it's gonna take a little bit of time to actually fix this room. But anyways, this is a long-winded intro. I have a massive haul. I got a bunch of stuff, like I said, over the last 2 months, so I'm just gonna start grabbing stuff. I have literally on every side of me just a pile of stuff right now, so we're gonna go ahead and get through it so this video isn't too long. I'm just gonna start with this pile of stuff on the right of me, which I think is mostly all Funko Pops. And then I have a bunch of other stuff to the left of me, as well as a couple Funko Pops over here. But anyways, let's go ahead and get right into it. So this is the brand new Legend of Korra Amazon exclusive glow-in-the-dark and metallic variant of Korra right here. Now, this has been one of my favorite Pops. I have the standard one on the shelf right behind me somewhere, I think right over here. But this version is so cool. I can't wait to get it out of the box. But not only is it the already amazing Pop, but it's also a hybrid of glow-in-the-dark and metallic, and it just looks so cool. So this is really awesome. This was an Amazon exclusive, like I said. And then I have Dexter from, obviously, Dexter's Laboratory, which is part of the Cartoon Network series of Pops. Now, there are all of these other iconic characters, but I wasn't too big of a fan of them to the point where I really felt like I needed to pick them up. But there's just something about the way Dexter looks. I really like it. It's a really cool looking Pop, and I definitely, when I saw that, had to pick it up. I picked this one up yesterday, actually, or no, 2 days ago. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, you'll see that I did a whole road trip of driving down from New York back here to South Florida, and I picked this one up at a random Target in Baltimore. If you guys can kind of see with the glare, let's see if we can get this to work. It's a little hard, but you can see it's Grogu using the Force from The Mandalorian. I think that was season 2, if I'm not mistaken. And here's a better shot of him right here on the back. But I thought this was a really, really cool looking Pop. Obviously, it's a deluxe Pop with this really big base and everything like that. So I really like this. I bought this more so for Christina than myself because she's a really big Grogu fan, but I actually really did like the Pop, so I got that there. And I might have shown these off in a video before, I'm not sure, because I had picked up some of them, but I didn't complete the set until just recently, and that is the Spider-Man the Animated Series Funko Pops. This was the last one I needed to pick up, and I finally came across him. They are exclusive to Target, as you can see there. So you obviously have Spider-Man, which ironically is my least favorite out of the whole set. Then you have Hobgoblin right here, and I did come across the glow-in-the-dark variant that came with the t-shirt, but I opted not to pick them up because this one was just good enough for me here. So Hobgoblin, and then we have Doc Ock, which I really love this design for Doc Ock. There's nothing like that 90s Doc Ock design. And then my least favorite from the set, which I think is everyone's least favorite, is Black Cat. And not that she's a bad Pop or anything, it's just like, you know, she's whatever. She's definitely sitting on shelves right now, but I am happy to have her to complete the set. And last but not least, we got this really awesome deluxe set with Madam Web right here, so that is very nice. Really nice and big Pop right there. What else? I don't even know what's in half of these. Like, the stuff that's in the bags, I'm not even entirely sure what's even in them. So let's go ahead. Oh, okay. So this is the brand new Dragonite Funko Pop right here. So I'm just missing Caterpie and is that Pidgeotto? Yeah, Pidgeotto. So I do need to get those other two. For some reason, Dragonite is just shipping in a box by itself. Like, they're not all shipping in the same assortment of boxes, which is a little strange. So I've been finding a ton of just random Dragonites all over Targets, whether it's my Target here in South Florida or even all the Targets I hit up on my road trip. Yeah, so we got Dragonite. Very happy to add that to my Pokemon display, which right now is starting to grow. I can't wait to have all 151 original Pokemon added to my Pokemon Funko Pop display. Next up is the Target exclusive. I think almost all of these have been Target exclusives, but this is the Proud Family 2-pack with Oscar and Trudy, and I did pick up the rest of them. They're in one of these bags somewhere, but yeah, this is based off of the new Proud Family show, Louder and Prouder, on Disney Plus. I watched the first episode. It was actually really good, so can't wait to continue on with that. But I picked all of them up except for Uncle Bobby because I couldn't find him and I really didn't care about him too much. But yeah, this is really cool, and I love how the background, you can see the Proud Family house right there. So you have that. What else do we have? I'm trying to see. Okay, yeah, this is the other ones from the Proud Family. So we have Sugar Mama and Puff right here. Again, very nice. Put that on the floor. We also have Dejanay. Now this box is completely destroyed. This was the only one that I have found like in stores at all, so I had to settle. I'm not an inbox collector, as you guys may know, so I didn't really care too much about the box. So yeah, this box is completely damaged, but you have Dejanay right there. And then what else do we have in here? Penny Proud, which of course her box is damaged as well, but you know, I had to take what I could get. This is literally the only time I've ever seen them in stores, was these specific two just chilling right there with their damaged boxes, obviously. But there you go, Penny Proud, really love that. And then I think I have something else in here. Oh, okay, so I completely forgot that I even bought this. This is the Mitsubishi 3000 GT. It's just a simple Matchbox car to add to my car collection. So really cool. If we can get a closer look. There you go. I forgot I even bought that. It's crazy. Okay, I think that's it for Funko Pops. There might be like one or two scattered here. But now I have this box from Hasbro, which it's something from the Lightning collection. Don't even remember exactly what it is. Probably something I ordered a while ago. Let's see what we have here. Open that up. Yes, of course, Finster. So, man, this is my first time actually seeing one in person. And he looks really nice. I'll go ahead and show you guys. So there is Finster from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I believe this was an Amazon exclusive, and man, I pre-ordered this a while ago. I really love the Lightning collection packaging right here. But yeah, I pre-ordered this a while ago, and it finally it came in the other day. So there is Finster. Really nice, really cool. I'm running out of space on my Power Rangers shelf behind me over here, so I definitely have to work on rearranging that. Put Finster over there. Empty box over here. I have more Lightning collection stuff. I actually have quite a bit of Lightning collection stuff now that I'm looking at it. This was another Amazon exclusive. This was the 2-pack for Ecliptor and Astronema from Power Rangers in Space. Man, this is such an awesome set, man. When I saw this, I definitely had to pre-order it. Like I said, it is an Amazon exclusive. Not sure if it's still available or not, but this is my first time really looking at it. And this Ecliptor looks amazing. Astronema we've had before with a different head sculpt, I believe, and different hair. Man, and all the accessories that they come with. This is a really good looking figure, man. I really wanted this set, mainly for Ecliptor, but also for Astronema, because the only way you can get Astronema before, I believe, was in a 2-pack with the Red and Space Ranger, which was Andros, and I already have a version of the Red and Space Ranger, so I didn't need another one. But yeah, this is sick, man. I'm really happy to have this. So we'll put that over there. And just keeping with the theme of the Lightning collection, throw that over there. I'm so happy that we're getting villains. And right over here we have Pudgy Pig. Now this is just starting to hit stores. I found this in a Target in Baltimore. And yeah, I'm very happy because we never really, up until the Lightning line, didn't really get too many like villain figures. It was mostly all just, you know, the Rangers and different accessories for the Rangers. But now we're starting to get all these classic villains, and I definitely need a whole new shelf for all these Lightning collection figures, man. But this guy feels absolutely massive. The box is really heavy, so I can't wait to actually open him up and get him in hand. But so far, he looks really nice. And then I still have more Lightning collection stuff. I found this at that same Target, and that's going to be the Eye Guy, I guess is his technical name, from Mighty Morphin as well. This is another solid figure. It's not one that I really needed. I was on the fence about it when I saw him, but because of the fact that, like I mentioned before, we barely get villains figures, at least in the past, being a Power Ranger collector, you don't really get too many villains figures, especially like obscure villains like this. It's usually like Rita and Lord Zed and Goldar. Yeah, I definitely had to pick him up. Still a really cool figure to have. I am more happy to have Pudgy Pig, but still, this is a solid figure. And just looking at him, yeah, I don't know, it's just okay. It's hard to like really have all the detail in there when it's just a bunch of eyeballs. Like, there's only so much you can do as far as detail and stuff, whereas Pudgy Pig, you just have all these different wrinkles and everything that's sculpted into like the skin of him, so that's really cool. But still really happy to have both of these. What else do we have? What is this? Okay, so this is kind of technically Funko Pop, and this is a Ninja Turtles t-shirt, but it comes in this really cool like party wagon style of packaging right here, and that's really the only reason I picked it up, is for the packaging. I don't really care about the shirt too much, but I definitely had to have the packaging, and then that's what the shirt looks like right there. So a pretty decent shirt, but again, it's nothing special. For me, I was sold on the packaging. If I just saw the shirt by itself, I probably wouldn't have picked it up, but because of this really awesome packaging, definitely had to get that. Man, I picked this up a while ago and I was excited to open it, and I never got around to it. This is the McFarlane Toys statue of Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Now, essentially, this statue is the exact same as one of their regular figures, which I'll put B-roll of the close-up I have. But yeah, this is just like a statue version of that figure I already have, but I'm a sucker for Avatar merchandise. What can I say? Avatar is my favorite show of all time, my favorite form of media ever. Like, if I could just watch one thing for the rest of my life, it's going to be Avatar: The Last Airbender. So now that all these new toys are starting to hit shelves, from the Funko Pops to McFarlane and everybody, all the other companies making their own versions of Avatar toys, like anything I see, I'm pretty much like guaranteed to pick it up. This was 40 bucks too, so not too bad. The detail in there is really crazy. I can't wait to actually open this up and like just have it on display. I'm thinking about putting it as a centerpiece on my coffee table here. I think it's gonna be a little too big for my shelf back there, but we will see. And then keeping in line with stuff that anytime I see, I'm pretty much like guaranteed to pick it up. So anything Back to the Future. So just last weekend I was at Universal Studios Orlando, which I'm at quite often since I only live 3 hours away and have an annual pass. But I saw this and definitely had to pick it up, and that is this like recreation of the time circuits here from the DeLorean and Back to the Future. Now, it was a little pricey at $35. I did have my annual pass. I don't even know if you guys saw that or not, but $35 right there is zooming in. I don't know if it's focusing or not, but it's a little pricey for $35. I guess it's like this really big piece of like just thick acrylic. But it's really cool, and then like I said, I had an annual pass discount, so it came out to like 30 bucks, but I definitely can't wait to hang this up on the wall. I haven't decided if I'm hanging it up on the wall or putting it with my Back to the Future figures there. Maybe I'll put it with the Back to the Future figures, but either way, really cool. 35 bucks, a little pricey for what it is, but like I said, you put anything like Back to the Future in front of me and I'm pretty much almost guaranteed to buy it. So a couple things left here. I got these comic books from going to see the new Batman movie in IMAX on the fans first preview night. It was a really solid movie. If you haven't seen it, if you're a fan of Batman, definitely check it out. I wasn't super blown away, but I wasn't like underwhelmed or anything like that. Like, it was an okay movie. I did enjoy my time seeing it. It was a little long at 3 hours. I feel like it could have been maybe about 30 minutes shorter, but I enjoyed seeing it. It's not something that I'm gonna rush in theaters to see again, but when it comes out on Blu-ray or whatever, I might check it out again. But anyways, we got these free comics just for attending the event right there. And then I really haven't picked up many games. I picked this up at thrift stores, Ice Age: The Dawn of Dinosaurs for the Nintendo Wii. It was like $2 and I didn't have it, so I added it to the collection. And then one of my friends donated this to me. It's DJ Hero 1 and DJ Hero 2. They're okay games, but because I didn't have them in my collection, I definitely, you know, was willing to take it as a donation, and they obviously included the turntable right here. DJ Hero, such a letdown, nowhere near as good as Guitar Hero, but I added it to the collection, so I am happy about that. And I think that is everything. I'm sure there's stuff I'm forgetting, but like I said, this is stuff that I have been like piling up for probably 2 months at this point. So I'm really happy to finally now have some free time over the next like 3 weeks to finally deep dive into this room, unbox all of this stuff. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do reviews for any of this stuff because most of these Funko Pops are old already. The Lightning Collection stuff I may do reviews for since those are fairly new. But definitely let me know if there's any specific things you want me to do reviews for or get closer looks at or whatever. And then like I said, stay tuned for my next video, which is going to be me obviously trying to organize this room and get it all situated, because it's a mess right now. If you can see, I got all the bags I thrown over here, all these boxes surrounding me. It's a little overwhelming, but I am excited to get back into it. So that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, and that link's in the description down below. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. So as always, guys, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time.